Hey, welcome back, Western Slope. Our America's Mattress Live Tower came here. Clear skies right now, although we saw a little bit of haze earlier in the day. Well, that's going to be returning later. I'll tell you more in a moment. Right now outside, 91 degrees, still very warm as we head into these late afternoon hours. And that humidity still in the single digits, only 9% right now. We are not going to get any of that moisture back anytime soon either. Our overnight lows have consistently been a little bit warm for this time of year. 81 degrees is what it's going to be at 9 p.m. 70 at midnight. You're getting down to 65 degrees for our low at 4 a.m. Those, again, we're going to feel a little bit warm over these next couple of days in those evening hours. Your allergens too have been up a little bit here. Your grasses here have been moderate, so you've been sniffling a little bit if you do have that grass allergy over the past couple of days here. Our highs tomorrow, let's talk about them for Juneteenth. We are getting into the triple digits here. Grand Junction, 102 degrees is going to be our high. Similar in Delta, 96 down in Montrose, 99 in Paonia. So even our more mountainous regions towards our southeast and west have not escaped those upper 90s, and that trend is going to continue on Friday and Saturday. One of the biggest things we're going to be talking about, though, is wildfire smoke that's going to arrive here tomorrow. You saw a little bit of that this morning here. Let's look at our satellite. You can see right through the valley regions, a little bit of that smoke has managed to get through. There's ongoing wildfires in Utah right now towards the France Canyon. That smoke is going to return once we head into Thursday and Friday. Particularly tomorrow, I do think it is going to be a very, very important day. If you do have any sort of vulnerabilities towards breathing at all, you're going to want to try to stay inside and avoid physical activity, because that wildfire smoke coming up from our southwest is going to reach us and stick around throughout most of the day tomorrow. Could get pretty thick. Our watches and warnings. We are already in a red flag warning for tomorrow. That's going to last from 8 noon tomorrow to 8 p.m. The rest of this region over here in this stand, that is a fire weather watch. So if you are towards our east and say in Aspen or Gunnison, you are still in a fire weather watch and do have some potential for that fire weather heading in the next couple of days. The summer solstice, the first day of summer, longest day of the year, is going to be another hot one and a big day for fire weather. You can see this 23.5 degree tilt is going to help boost those temperature highs for the day. Another thing we're going to be talking about is those winds. You're going to see this zone of high pressure just moved out of the area. This low pressure zone coming in from our northwest might be far away from here in Grand Junction, but it is going to affect our forecast. You're going to see these lines behind me starting to tighten a little bit. That's a greater pressure differential. That means those tighter lines, stronger winds as we head into Friday, Saturday. At the same time, the jet streak is going to start to hang out over the western slope here. You're going to see those two combined here will make for some stronger winds as we head into the weekend and late this week. Our wind gusts behind me. You're going to see Wednesday, it's not going to be that big of a deal here for the rest of the evening. Once you get to Thursday, you're going to step up again, 23 mile per hour gusts. Then we're going to start to get into Friday. Friday, you're going to see 40 mile per hour gusts possible as we head into the western slope, particularly north of I-70. I do expect those winds to be pretty strong. Again, we're hitting those triple digits as we get into Thursday. Friday, we're going to cool down a little bit towards the 90s. And then once we get to Saturday, we're staying 95, but those gusts are going to stick around, meaning we do still have that potential for fire weather. Sunday, Monday, we're going to cool down into the 80s up in Montrose.